Hey kids, happy Monday. Well, technically it's Sunday when I'm posting this. I'm posting early because some of you may know from our Thursday meeting that I have an extra office hour on Monday at noon because I will not be available on Tuesday or Thursday this week. I am helping my parents move to North Carolina, and that means I will be driving for like 4 days. Therefore, I am opening an extra office hour on Monday. What I'm going to do for the first half an hour is read chapter 9 out loud. The second half an hour will just be discussing the chapter and going over the homework. If you want to show up for part or all of that, that would be lovely. If you do not, I am also adding in our assignment, which is for chapter 9. You'll notice at the very bottom, there is login information for Miss Ogden's Zoom meeting on Tuesday at 10 a.m. Mr. Pinkham does not have an office hour on Tuesday. On Thursday this week, if you are in periods 3 or 7, you are going to Miss Ogden's office hour. If you are in period 8, you will go to Mr. Pinkham's office hour. The reason I'm assigning you an office hour is so that neither of them get overwhelming in their numbers by having our extra kids. If you do not show up to office hours, that is okay. Just make sure that you turn in your assignments. If you want any other help, please feel free to email me if you need anything. So here's what we're going to do this week. Here is the additional meeting information for tomorrow's meeting. I will, of course, post this with the assignment. And what we're going to do first is read chapter 9. What we're focusing on in chapter 9 is Katniss's identity. We saw a really intense makeover in a previous chapter. And during this chapter, we're going to see more infringements on who she is. We're going to see her being coached on how to act, how to appear, getting another makeover. And we really want to focus on how does she feel like she's losing herself? What does the Hunger Games have to do with her identity? And I want you to think about how you identify yourself. Now, that could mean anything at all. You can really focus just on character traits if that's easiest. You can think of labels that you give yourself, the difference between how you identify yourself and how you think other people see you. And I want you to think about why your identity has changed in some way over your middle school years so far. After you read, we have a couple of comprehension questions, not many, just 3. And then I want you guys to focus on figurative language. You're going to find an example of a simile, a metaphor, and hyperbole. Now you're going to just copy and paste or type it in, and then underneath I'd like you to explain. What do you think it means, and why did Collins include it? You guys know a lot of times similes and metaphors are used for description, for helping you understand something deeper, to make you feel something, to make something clearer. But hyperboles are also often used for emphasis, for entertainment, for sarcasm, etc. So and then we have some extra credit, or I'm sorry, discussion questions for the meeting. Yes, you can still get extra credit if you go to Miss Ogden or Mr. Pinkham's office hours and you participate. What you're going to do on Wednesday and Thursday is read chapters 10 and 11. We do have to speed up our reading this for the rest of the year so that we can finish the book by the end of the school year. So 10 and 11, yes, there's the audio book. Here's the Hunger Games. And we have a movie clip to compare. You're going to pick 2 of these 4 comprehension questions, whichever 2 you like. And then we do have another quiz. I had a few people ask me about the quiz from last week, and therefore it is open this weekend until the end of tomorrow. If you still need to take it, please do so today or tomorrow. Those grades are going in gradebook already. So let me know if you have any questions. I really hope to hear from you guys. I would love to see you tomorrow, Monday at noon. And I hope you have a great rest of your weekend.